Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. Not a long stream tonight. It's actually going to be probably a pretty short one, about 20-30 minutes. I am testing the Live Gamer Ultra card again.
Okay.
To see how that's going to work. I had some glitches on Monday because of a firmware update that had to be done. So I got that done. I'm hoping, and it's a newer firmware update than the last one that caused me problems. So I'm hoping.
Menu narration. Off. Enable text-to-speech to allow voice narration of highlighted menu elements.
That's okay. I don't think I want to start with a permadeath playthrough. That sounds like it'd be very difficult. So I don't have the camera on tonight. Again, I'm in the bedroom. I didn't have my green screen in here. I wasn't really planning to stream at all tonight. I was supposed to play Dead by Daylight on a stream earlier. I didn't. The only reason I'm on right now is I'm probably going to be on for about 20 minutes. I just want to test and see if I've worked the kinks out with this card. The problems that we've had with it, that I've had with it. The new update, I'm hoping it's kind of fixed some problems that I had. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Like I said, it's just one of those things I'm testing right now to see. I am playing this on the Xbox One S right now. That's in my bedroom. Because I am trying to seclude as much as I can, or on and off from my wife while I'm on COVID watch, waiting for my results to come in. Which is fun. The test wasn't as bad as it could have been. I've heard people that do the nose test. It's really bad. I actually did the throat culture test. I did it because my wife went and got it done. Said it was pretty easy. Just like, oh, Q-tip kind of to the back on the side of the throat and you're done. Lady I got was a little more aggressive maybe. Because I got it, like she did basically about 360 circles in the back of my throat before she pulled the Q-tip out. I was not ready for that, so I was a little gaggy afterwards. To be expected.
All that music, theatre and art, and multiculturalism, and the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really.
Well, there's one other thing that I can't really test. Well, I can. I just haven't done it. I need to do it, but I haven't done it yet. I've just been lazy. I'm pretty sure that my problem right now has to do with what it could be is power. That's House of Parliament, House of Lords, House of Commons, House of Lords, right? Yeah, that's where Big Ben is at.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mum. Yes, Mum.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
So we got Sabine, we got Dalton. I'm just trying to figure out who our main players are. It's going to be weird not playing a game where you don't have a centralized main character.
Don't need this shite.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
All right.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Oh. Okay, so that's the cover. Okay. I gotcha. All right, so okay, there we go. We did it.
Now, why'd you suppose that
Not
is?
too shabby.
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
All right. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Threat to the Parliament.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Ooh. Okay. So that didn't go exactly as I was hoping.
Why can't I look away?
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Oh, that's what I'm working on. I don't know if we're gonna find it first, but we're gonna try, aren't we? It's a little noisy, seems like.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Are we gonna get keyed with setting off the bomb, even though we're in there trying to defuse it?
Found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Yeah, you probably should be
Company at
counting
our
on
back
it.
door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Okay. You know, like I said earlier, I was saying it's gonna be weird if you don't have a.
Oh shit! Check your doors and corners. Someone's down.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Can't be happening. Suspect!
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
I need cover! Help! This is the suspect! No! Stop letting up!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Okay. What's he gonna say here? You fucked.
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up,
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to
Oh
get the word
shit.
out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Well, that's not good, is it? No, it is not.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Oh, I see. I kind of forgot how to play this. Okay. Took a little longer than I thought to get where I needed to go.
Where are you?
Holy shit. That is a very big antenna.
Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Huh. I guess that's one way to set them all up. Damn.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight
boy.
vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist response force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet, that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts.
It's interesting. I mean, London is the most surveilled city in the world with the amount of CCTV cameras that are in that city. It is amazing. I want to say there's over 6,500, 7,500 cameras in that city. It's insane. That's just the public. Cameras owned by the city. That's not even like all the private surveillance cameras that are there. That's just surveillance that's owned by the city. It's an insane number. I could probably be grossly underestimating it. I just know they have a shit ton of cameras. This is a weird thing. You don't have a central protagonist that you deal with in here.
Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting
I am
the
kind of an
government was
idiot. There
responsible
was my
for
jump,
the
jump, jump.
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us.
There we go.
And even in death, they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and
Plug
women
on in, buddy.
lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters out.
Time to find ourselves Bloom. Searching for contacts in London.
Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Yeah, who is it? Do we get to customize at least one, or we just get to pick somebody? So fitness instructor. Physically fit takes less damage. Creates fake coupons. Clothing discount. Has a gun. Tough drunk. Extra faction damage. Reality TV star with an MP5. Jesus Christ. $6G data plan, fast downloads. I'm gonna go with the cosmetologist.
Fantastic!
I like the fact that she's tough. She looks like a tough bird, man. It'll be fun. Just loading screens, mate. Loading screens. I have Dirt 5 downloaded. I do want to play it, but it's one of those things. It's like, do I want to play it now, or do I want to wait and see it all on a Series S?
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we're in
send you
London.
the
It's on the
coordinates
right
to our
hand
last
side.
safe house. Meet me there.
All right, yeah.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Making some good time. As I look over just to make sure that I still am not having any issues with our... Well, I wonder if there's a specific spot where okay.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh, I love me a secret entrance, like I'm some kind of fancy spy. When do I get my poison dart pen?
Could you step back, please? Bugger off!
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Got it. No time like the present.
Yeah, see, and this is the problem when you don't have a centralized character. I mean, the concept of everybody being a possible player character is kind of insane. I know that you're going to have maybe a certain amount of archetypes, and then you just have random random character generation for the rest. And that's okay. It is. That's okay. The thing is, I miss having the character voice. I thought we had finally got away from that. Like that was the biggest thing I had with the original Dragon Age Origins. Was while I liked Dragon Age Origins,
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much.
I'm Claire Waters, and
From the Buccaneer, this is...
I can listen to all those later. Alright, so our thing is we're going to be looking for headphones, and it sounds like, huh?
You could be...
A floppy disk. Ooh.
Left something? Or not? Fuck knows.
Hello and welcome back to...
Ah, I got a mask. Okay. Fucking ear. Like I said, I promise you I'm gonna come back and listen to all these. It's like I said, right now it's more just me testing some stuff and making sure it all works. Well, my guess is everybody's dead.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
You'd run out of battery before you were through. But relax, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Yeah. Just a second. Oh, so there's a fight club.
Hello and...
Well, I do find it hilarious.
Coming up up today on the
that they set this place up, or when the game was announced, and like when they did their big, like another big reveal a couple months ago, it's like, oh, we're gonna have Aiden Pierce DLC. It's like, I want nothing to do with Aiden Pierce. I have had such a hard time going back to play the first Watch Dogs because I just don't like the character. Watch Dogs 2, man, that game was so much fun. It was entertaining.
News archives. Oh no! Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Here, Baxi, you got any idea who really did the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work.
Well, that sounds about right.
Sabine is requesting a video call.
Sounds about right.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe...
Okay. Got it. I don't think I needed a pistol. Okay. 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 Who knows? Maybe that would be a fun one to wear. There we go. Oh, see? It locked up. I just noticed that it locked up. So I obviously haven't sorted out the issue. It was working so well. Hold on. Huh. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, so we're back. Our test did not go well because we did have a lockup. That was a problem. Should not have happened, but it did. So I still have some research that I'm going to have to do on as to why that's happening. Well, for the first time I went in and actually looked at the new Ubisoft Connect that was part of this.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Damn, son.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Oof. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Defeated Connie Robinson.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
This is true. And DedSec is important, motherfuckers. So the one thing I haven't investigated yet is I've upgraded this thing. I've done all this stuff. The only thing that I haven't been able to test, and it is very possible that it's on my end, is that I have an issue.
All right, where should we start?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Yeah, it's all fucking power games with them. Keep everyone afraid so they're easier to control.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Fuck yes. I am ready to tango with these pricks.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Let's see, what do we got here? So we basically are trying to get a second person to join DedSec.
Hey,
The new
you
DedSec.
interested in joining the resistance party?
Wait, are you with DedSec? Wait, no, hang on. How do I know you're not an alien in human form?
What?
Come off it. You know that I know that you know exactly what's going on here. Aliens in human form have taken over London, and together we can finally expose them. Look, the invaders have strongholds and personnel, I use that word loosely, all over the city. You want to prove your humanity? Then sabotage them. Then maybe I'll be able to trust you.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight since we already had our one issue. But what I was saying is I probably need to test this, and I have... It's something I've been lazy and I haven't sat down with at all. Which is the idea of sitting down and actually testing if it's a power issue with my USB ports. I noticed about 4 months ago, that I had an issue where my USB 3.1 Thunderbolt port is no longer working. Which makes me think maybe there's an issue with, not so much with the capture device, but maybe it's a power issue on the USB bus. But one thing I'm planning to do at some point is I'm going to be getting a new laptop at work probably next year, so maybe that'll be something that we reward ourselves with. We'll see. But I did want to say thanks. If you came by, if you hung out, it's great. If not, it's alright. I didn't really advertise this stream. I just wanted to test out this capture card, see if I might have fixed something. I do know that it could also be a heat issue, but we'll see. Anyways, till next time, bye.